but we're seeing this massive institutionalization of crypto, and it is way faster than anybody thinks it is. Yes, compliance teams suck. Yes, it takes forever for these guys to enter the market, but like it is really here. Like it's not everyone, right? It's not like these firms have 500 people trading crypto. It's not like every pod at a place like, and I'm not saying these guys are in crypto or not, not commenting on specific people, but like places like Millennium operate in pod structures. It's not like every single pod at a place like that would necessarily be in crypto, but at similar types of places, it's one, it's two, it's three different pods that are slowly moving in the space. And it's not just trading Bitcoin. And that's what it was before. It's not just trading Bitcoin futures. These guys are trading shit coins, man. Like, and they're coming in fast. And, sometimes it's like, okay, the GP, like for example, X giant large hedge fund is now going to just fund one of their guys to go off and start a new fund, and they'll be part of the GP. But this is happening. We are here, and it's not just Bitcoin. And that's something that I think is being missed in the dialogue that's public. These guys are trying to trade. I mean, in some cases, we see them trading 20 tokens, but in other cases, I mean, one of the largest funds in the entire world is doing MEV stuff on ETH. Like, they're doing real stuff now. They're getting there. We're heading in that direction, and it's not everyone, and we're not there yet, but we're going that way. And I think, being data, one of the really cool things is we see people starting to look at this information, and we hear the questions that are being asked us before the market really moves in that direction. Like the questions that we were hearing a year ago, 2 years ago is, what's the difference between Bitcoin and Ethereum? What's the difference between Bitcoin and a cryptocurrency? Like, that's what we heard. And now we hear like, what do we think about like these obscure layer ones? What do we think of these different layer two scaling solutions? What are you seeing? And look, a lot of it is even gambling by these institutions where they're just trading on these things, but that's not a bad thing. Gambling is great because we need liquidity for everyone to come into the market, because the more liquidity we have, the more that the endowments, the pensions can start to write, $250 million checks into these hedge funds, because that's the biggest constraint we have today isn't interest, it's liquidity.